So this is for everybody that has like the same problem as me, where you have this light switch in your Mark 1 MR2, and it won't work on the, or it will work on the on position here, so the lights will go on, but it obviously works on the off too, but on the door one it won't work. And yeah, I've just been trying to find out what this is, and I've measured it through with a multimeter here, and everything comes down to, on the back side here, that there comes in like 12 volt on one end, and the other one is ground. And yeah, the 12 volt, it seems like it's hot all the time. It goes in here, goes through the lamp, and if you switch it on the on position, the other side of the lamp over here will then connect to this one and to ground. But on the door one, this one connects the other side of the lamp here, like down here, and then connects via this. There's a little ball in there, I don't know if you see it, like a little indent ball. Connects this to this pin on the other side, goes to here, down here, and this will connect to ground if your door switch is open, or if your door is open and the switch is depressed. And what I measured across these, there are 12 volts across these two pins here, but the light still wouldn't show on, wouldn't come on. And then I tried like getting continuity between these middle two connections here, and it seems like there's like a broken link in here. So what I'm going to do is solder across here in an effort to try and get a connection back. Yeah, and then we'll see if this works. So I'll show you later in the car if this is a success or not. And yeah, I've been chasing this for like a few weeks on and off, you know. It's been really bothering me because it works on the on position, like I said. The lights come on, light's not broken, you can see the filament in there. But yeah, only the door one. And the light by the key or by the ignition on the side here, I don't know if you know this one. That one will come on, so the sensor is not broken, or the door switch, so it has to be in this lamp here, because I also measured across the pins that come in here, and there's 12 volts across these when you have the door open. When you're closed, you're not, so everything's like it should. But yeah, has to be between here. Okay guys, back at the garage, and I don't know if you can see this, but I did like a really horrible soldering job over there. Just a huge blob of solder. But I mean, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. You can't really see this, and this part is like, what, $10 or something, and it would have been junk otherwise, so I don't really care about how it looks at the moment. So if you come over here, this should now have a connection between these two dots here. Now if we go over here and test it, you can hear that it does. So let's get back to the car and see if this turned out the way I wanted. Okay, back in the studio here in the MR2, and this is the position of the dome light. It goes up here, and yeah, this is how it looks like dismantled. I'm sure if you want to see what's under it. And you know, this little light here by the dash, it's kind of hard to see, but as you can see, lights on when you open up the door. You know, you shut the door, it goes off again, but this one wouldn't. So let's reconnect this thing and see if it works, you know. And yeah, I'm not really too worried about this. I'm a little bit worried because I melted kind of the plastics over there. Not really sure if this makes connection or not. As further inspection, I don't think it does, but can never be sure. Maybe a fuse will pop, but I got those. And yeah, pretty burned up. But again, there's only 12 volts going through this or something, so, and not a huge amperage, not a huge draw, so only this little fella here. So I'm not really too worried about this. It's as long as it doesn't short out and it lights up the light. I mean, won't get too hot or anything. I'm pretty much sure I'm good. So let's see. Okay, so it's reconnected. I have like only one screw in there to act as a ground. And now let's see if the on. So on the on it lights up. And now it's the test of the tests, I guess. Put it on door. Open up my door here. And see if this goes. Yep, that does it. Alright, nice. Door's open, as you can see here. And there's the switch down here. If I get my little light up. This is the switch which activates or deactivates. So when I press this, this will go off. See? So it's also possible that you have like this switch bad, which doesn't happen too often from my experience, but you know, could also be. You have to check. But yeah, that's it. Now it's only like 4 screws in on each corner. Let me shut this off very quick. 4 screws in, get the cover back in, and that's it. One dome light fixed up.